Steph, we came out really strong in the first half, pressed high, and a brilliant cross from Jamie Thompson led to Ellie Kelly's opener. How happy were you with that first half performance?
Yeah, look, I think we started well. We talked about having to start on the front foot. I think Wexford, as we said before, are a very good team. And yeah, first half I think we applied ourselves really well and we got in their faces, and as you said, a good bit of individual play with that ball from Jamie, and Ella was there to finish it off. But yeah, it's just a pity. I think the second half, I think Wexford probably got hold of the game a little bit more than us, and we just maybe didn't deal with that overload at times in the forward areas.
Yeah, Wexford, like you said there, they did come out quite strong in the second half, but for the first number of minutes we did kind of weather that storm. We took some corners and cleared it well. But what do you think ultimately made the difference in that second half?
Yeah, I think it's probably just at times, we talked about this the other day, that sometimes the Wexford forward players maybe cheat a little bit and they do stay high, which gives them that kind of that overload on the transition to attack. I thought we dealt with it really well. I thought Scarlett and Maria were organising somewhere behind them. It was just at times maybe we got overrun in terms of them getting forward on top of us. But as I said, the girls, they kept on fighting, they kept going with the right attitude, and that's all I can ask for really.
Fair. And Mia Dodd was able to get a few more minutes in the legs today. How happy were you to be able to give her those minutes in her performance?
Yeah, I think for me it was hard for her to come on in a game like that. I think, as I said, it was quite transitional. The ball kind of was going over her head more so than through her. I think when we did start to play and try to find her feet, that's where she was able to try and influence the game a little bit more. But yeah, it was just unfortunate when she came on at times the ball maybe wasn't going through midfield, but it was just kind of one of those transitional type of games.
Perfect. And then finally, despite that result, what positives can we take forward into next week?
Yeah, look, as I said, I think it's football, and we talked about this all week. We've had the highs on Tuesday, and today it's a low, and that happens with the games. You know, we come thick and fast. We've got another game now next week to prepare for, so it's just look back on this game now over the next couple of days, and then we'll go from there. But as I said, the girls have been really good the last couple of weeks, and it's about kind of keep getting that to keep going. It's a difficult result to take for me and for all the players and staff, but that's football. Now it's about how we react again and go again.